Hi everyone, welcome to Prasad Chemistry World. I am Prasad. So today we are going to discuss the very important chapter for the CSIR, UGC, NET and GATE examination, that is the pericyclic reaction. So this pericyclic reaction, every exam there is a 10 to 15 marks question arises from this chapter. So that's why it's a very important chapter for the NET and GATE examinations. So now go to the pericyclic reaction. So what is the content? What is the concept? Okay. So pericyclic reaction means it is a concerted and stereospecific reaction. It is a concerted and stereospecific reaction. So concerted means bond breaking and bond formation takes place simultaneously. Bond breaking and bond formation taking simultaneously. This is one of the example for the concerted reaction. Look here, the pi bond shift to here, the pi bond convert to the sigma bond. Look here, this pi bond is breakdown. At the same time, the new sigma bond is formation. This is, we call it as a concerted reaction. And we go to the stereospecific. So in organic chemistry, okay, gives cis product and trans product. So some reaction chamber, it gives both cis and trans. But we say stereospecific means gives only single product. Gives only single product. It either cis or trans. So that is called as a stereospecific. Stereospecific means only single product. We are getting only single product, that is cis product, or it may be the trans product. Both product we won't get in the pericyclic reaction. That is a very important reaction. So in pericyclic reaction, there is divided into 5 categories. So that 5 categories. So first one, electrocyclic ring closure or ring opening reaction. So electrocyclic ring closure reaction and ring opening reaction. Second one, cycloaddition reaction. Cycloaddition reaction. 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. That's one. Third one, sigmatropic rearrangement or sigmatropic reaction. Sigmatropic rearrangement. So that is 2, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3 sigmatropic reaction. That's one. Fourth one, chelotropic reaction. Chelotropic reaction. And fifth one, 1, 3 dipolar cycloaddition reaction. 1, 3 dipolar cycloaddition reaction. Very important 5 categories in the pericyclic reaction. So in this video, we go to discuss the electrocyclic ring closure and ring opening reaction. Okay, and what type of the question arises from these concepts from 2011 to 2019 question papers. Okay, so now go to the electrocyclic ring closure and ring opening reaction. Before go to the concept, first we go to construct the pi molecular orbitals. Pi molecular orbitals. So example, so we take the ethylene, first example, ethylene. Ethylene means carbon-carbon double bond. One is sigma bond and another one will be the pi bond. There is a CH2, CH2. So now we go to construct the pi molecular orbitals. So the first example is the ethylene. So that is a CH2 double bond CH2. One is sigma bond, one pi bond. One pi bond means 2 electrons and 2 p orbitals. 2 p orbitals here. So while we have the 2 p orbitals, there is a 2 configuration. Look here. This is a 1, 2. This is the bonding molecular orbitals, pi. This is a pi star anti-bonding molecular orbitals. This is a plus, plus, minus, minus. It is a bonding molecular orbital. Plus contribute, connect with this plus. So this is the bonding molecular orbital. Here plus, minus, minus, plus. Now we have to identify what is the nodes. So node, N is the term, it is a node. So node means here plus to plus, there is no presence of nodes. Direct combination, there is no nodes, hence N equals to 0. But here plus combined with this plus, there is a presence of one node, so that is N equals to 1. Always nodes increases from lower to higher, the node will be increases from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So now we say it is Xi1 and this is the Xi2. Next go to the electronic configuration. So this is the electronic configuration, pi molecular orbitals we wrote here. So then we write the electronic configuration. So how many electron we have? 2 electron. Why? Because of 1 pi bond, there is a 2 electron. Now 2 electron will be accommodated in the lower energy level. Okay, then only go to the higher energy level. Here only 2 electron, this will be accommodated in the lower energy. So we say it is the HOMO. Why we called it as a HOMO? Because of HOMO refers to the highest occupied molecular orbitals. The electron is occupied here, hence we call it as a highest occupied molecular orbital. But here doesn't have any electrons, hence it is called as LUMO. LUMO means what? It's unoccupied. Lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. Very important concept is this one. So which one is the HOMO? Which one is the LUMO? The question will be arises. Okay. So Xi1 is the HOMO and Xi2 will be the LUMO in the thermal condition. In the thermal condition. While we study the photolytical condition or photochemical condition, what happens? So in Xi1 is the HOMO. So we write here Xi1 is the HOMO, Xi2 is the LUMO. Xi1 is the HOMO and Xi2 will be the LUMO. While we discussing the photolytical condition or photochemical condition, one of the electron excited to the higher energy level. So that time, look here, one electron is here. One electron excited to the higher energy level, that is this one. So now we can say it is the HOMO. This one will be the HOMO. HOMO means what? That's a Xi2 will be the HOMO. Xi1 is not contribute here. Xi2 will be the HOMO. So Xi2 will be the HOMO. There is no presence of LUMO. So that's a very important condition. In ethylene thermally condition, Xi1 acts as a HOMO, Xi2 acts as a LUMO. But photochemical condition, Xi2 it acts as a HOMO. There is no presence of LUMO for the ethylene condition. It's a very, very important. So next go to one more example. Same conditions, but example is different. That is 1,3 butadiene. 1,3 butadiene. So 1,3 butadiene, this is a 1,3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,3 butadiene, there is a 4 electrons, pi electron, 2 bond, 4 electrons and 4 p orbitals. So now 4 p orbital means 4 configuration. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now this is the nodes. Plus, 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 minus, 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 minus. So now it is says n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3. That's the nodes. So then it is a Xi1, it is a Xi2, it is a Xi3 and it will be the Xi4. So now we have to project what is the nodes, where is the presence of nodes. Look here, these are all plus in one side, this is the bonding molecular orbital. Now we say node will be the one, that is a plus, plus, minus, minus. There is a presence of one node. So then n equals to 2, that is a plus, minus, minus, plus. This is a one node, plus minus one node, minus plus one node. So there is a two row, two compartment is here. That's a two node. While come to here, plus minus plus minus, minus plus minus plus. So now here there is a one node. This is a second node. This is a third node. So n equals to be 3. So now go to the electronic configuration. How many electrons we have? That is a 4 electrons. So 4 electrons will be accommodating lower energy first initially. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 4 electron will be over. So that's why this one is called as a HOMO and this one will be called as a LUMO. HOMO means highest occupied molecular orbital and LUMO means lowest unoccupied molecular orbitals. So this is for the thermal condition. So thermal condition, what happens? Xi2 is the HOMO. Xi3 is the LUMO. Okay. So now go to the photochemical condition. What happens? One of the electron from Xi2 excited to the LUMO. Okay. One of the electron excited to the Xi2 to Xi3. So here the one unpaired electron. Now this acts as a HOMO and this one will be the LUMO. So this is the photochemical condition. This is the HOMO and this one will be the LUMO. So that's why Xi3 is the HOMO and Xi4 is the LUMO. Okay. So that's a very important term. 1, 3 butadiene, you write here, you go, on the basis notes. So Xi1, Xi2, Xi3, Xi4, there is a 4 electron, 4 p orbital ends, 4 configuration you wrote here. So then go through the highest occupied molecular orbital, that is a Xi2. Here, there is a Xi3 is the HOMO. Why? Because of photochemical condition, one of the electron excited to HOMO to LUMO. Excited from HOMO to LUMO. This is one of the important in 1, 3 butadiene. So one more example. That is 1, 3, 5 hexa triene. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 1, 3, 5 hexa triene. In this compound, so there is a 3 pi bond, that means 6 electron and 6 p orbital will be contribute. 6 p orbital means 6 configuration, that is from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and this one will be the 6 p orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now go to find out the nodes present here. So I already told that one. From lower to higher, the node will be increases. First write n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3, n equals to 5, 4 and this one will be the 5. These are all plus because it doesn't have any nodes. But here, look here, this is a plus and this one will be the minus. There is a presence of one node, then plus minus plus. So there is a presence of plus one compartment, minus one compartment, plus compartment. There is a two nodes, n equals to 2. Next, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Okay. So now how many compartment here? Here should be the minus. Okay. So there is a presence of one node, two node, three node. So n equals to be the 3 nodes are present. Now go to the plus, minus, minus, plus. So there is a 1 node, 2 node, 3 node and this one will be the 4 node. So next plus minus plus minus plus minus 1 2 3 4 5. So there is a presence of 5 nodes. Now we have to identify. This is the Xi1, Xi2, Xi3, Xi4, Xi5, Xi6. So here the electronic configuration, there is a totally we have 6 electron. The 6 electron will accommodate in the lower energy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in thermal condition, so Xi3 it acts as a HOMO and Xi4 it acts as a LUMO. Very, very important. Okay. So next, if photolytical condition, okay, 1, 2, 3. One of the electron from Xi3 is excited to Xi4. Xi4 is a HOMO and Xi5, Xi6. Okay, so Xi5 is the LUMO. So that's very, very important. Okay, so in thermal condition 1, 3, 5 etc. So Xi3 is the HOMO, Xi4 is the LUMO. So here in photolytical condition, look here, the Xi4 is the HOMO and Xi5 is the LUMO. So this is the pi orbital, molecular orbital diagram, and we have to identify the which one is the HOMO, which Xi will be the HOMO and which one is the LUMO. Okay, so now go to the electrocyclic ring closure reaction. Now go to the electrocyclic ring closure reaction. So we say this is the reaction initially. The pi bond comes to here. The pi bond make it as a new sigma bond. This is the new sigma bond formed here. Okay, one of the pi bond is breakdown. Okay, so this is the electrocyclic ring closure reaction. While if I write like this, what is the product? CH3, CH3 or CH3, CH3. This both are same in position, that is a cis. This one will be the trans. But we told already pericyclic reaction is the stereospecific reaction. So it gives only one single product. Either it is a cis or it may be the trans. But we have to identify which one in this reaction. While the condition will be the thermally or photolytically, the given product will be the cis or trans. We have to identify. Okay. So now go to the orbital. That is a one more important theory, that is frontier molecular orbital theory. Frontier molecular orbital theory says only HOMO orbitals participate in the reaction. Only HOMO orbital participate in the reaction. We have to identify which one is the HOMO orbitals. Fine. First go to the 1, 3 butadiene. Listen here. So now, this is the HOMO orbital. You remember that one. This is a plus, minus. Then go to the plus, minus. Then here there is a minus, plus. And this one will be the minus, plus. So now what happens? These two orbital will be rotate to give bonding orbitals. Look here. If I rotate in the clockwise direction, these two orbital, both are rotate in the clockwise orbital. What happens actually? Look here. The plus minus comes to here, plus minus. So this rotating clockwise gives, this is a plus minus. This shows the bonding. This shows the bonding. While if say this rotation in opposite position, okay, so like look here, plus minus minus, sorry, plus minus minus plus minus plus. If I rotate both orbital in the clockwise direction, this is the clockwise and this one will be the clockwise. Sorry, this is already over, clockwise is over. One orbital rotate in clockwise and another orbital rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. This is the anti-clockwise direction. What happened actually? This is a plus minus, this is a minus and plus. There is no bonding. There is no bonding. So only clockwise only possess the bonding formation. If anti-clockwise won't give the bonding. That's very, very important. So that rotation gives one more. Look here. Same side rotation gives conrotatory. Opposite side rotation gives disrotatory. This is a very, very important. Listen here. The two orbital rotate in the same side, clockwise rotation, that is we call it as the same side. There's a conrotatory. This one clockwise and one anti-clockwise. One is clockwise, one is anti-clockwise. This is the opposite side rotation. That is we call it as a disrotatory. That is we call it as a disrotatory. So now we have to identify thermally which one is allowed. So photochemically which one is the allowed. So here already we seen that one. So here there is a two orbitals rotate in the clockwise direction, only the bonding is formation. Hence it is the thermally allowed. Okay. So before that, we should know that one. If you say homolytical condition, which one is the LUMO? If we say homolytical condition, which one is the homo? Homo orbital, the plus minus, minus plus, minus plus, plus minus. These are homo orbitals. Okay, so that is a Zi3 in the 1,3 butadiene. That is a homo orbital, plus minus minus plus. So now you have to rotate to make it as a bond. So in which direction, which rotation should be create? That is, one is this from the clockwise and this should be the anti-clockwise. What happens? Look here, plus comes to here, plus minus. This plus interior, it gives plus minus. So there is a bond formation. So this should be opposite side rotation, that is a disrotation. So now go to the selection rule. So selection rule gives which rotation should be takes place in the condition. Selection rule, that is 4n pi electrons, 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Thermal condition, photochemical condition. So which rotation should be processed? So 4n pi electrons means, so A, B, C and D, this is the cis, con rotation, this will be the disrotation. Then opposite, it is a disrotation, it will be the con rotation. That's very, very important. So this is a selection rule. If we have 4n pi electrons, so while in the condition, thermal condition, should conrotatory will be takes place. If we say the condition will be the photochemical condition, in 4n pi electron, 4n pi means 4, 8 electrons, 12 electrons, 16 electron, like that. Okay, that system in thermal condition that possesses conrotatory, photochemically it is the disrotatory. While 4n plus 2 means there is a 6, so then go to the 10. These are all the what? 10 and 14 electrons. These are all thermally it is a disrotation. Disrotation means I already told that when it is a opposite side rotation, and photochemically it is the conrotation. So this is a very important selection rule. Okay, so now go to the examples. So on the basis of selection rule, we go to the examples. Okay, So now go to the examples. So while under in thermal condition and photochemical condition, what is the product we are getting? So listen here. So we have to get the product. Before that, we have to identify it is cis form or it may be the trans form. Look here, the hydrogen. We have to find out the hydrogen. This hydrogen will be the trans position. These two hydrogen is also trans position. You have to write one model. That is, write like this, double bond, double bond. Okay, so right here the hydrogen, right here the hydrogen. Now you make these two hydrogen is opposite side. So that's why these two hydrogen in opposite side. These two hydrogen in opposite side. These two hydrogen in opposite side. So what about the CH3? CH3 will come here. CH3 will be here. Okay, first write the model. So after that, so take the, it is the 4n pi electron, right? So that means should be the conrotatory, So what happens if you say conrotatory? So rotate in clockwise direction, If you rotate it that one, so you get the product. The bond comes to here, bond breaking to make it as a bond. So then, so CH3 go up and hydrogen comes down. CH3 up, hydrogen down. The hydrogen goes up, CH3 comes down, right? So then double bond here. So this is gives trans product only. While if say photochemical condition, so hydrogen will be trans. First write the hydrogen here. So then write hydrogen trans to that hydrogen. Write the CH3 over here, CH3 here. Now, the bond formation like this. Before that, look here. The product has come here. So while in 4n pi electron, how many electrons? 2 plus 2, 4 electrons. So 4 electrons. Selection rule says it is a disrotation. Disrotation means what? Same, opposite rotation. One is clockwise rotation and another one will be the anti-clockwise rotation. One is clockwise, another one will be the anti-clockwise. One is clockwise means CH3 go up, hydrogen down. This one CH3 goes up and hydrogen will be the down. So now the both group in the same position, it says as a cis form. Okay, so that's very, very important. So I will give one more example. Look here. Why in under thermal condition, so look here, the double bond comes to here, you make it as a new bond. Okay. This is the formation. Is it cis or trans? You have to focus, write the hydrogen, take the model here. So R is here, H is here. So here H is opposite and R is here. So now in thermal condition, it is a conrotation because of 4 pi electrons. It is a conrotation. That means same side rotation. That time R goes up, hydrogen comes down. Here this one, what happens? Hydrogen goes up, R goes down. So opposite, hence it shows the hydrogen. That gives trans is the major product. These are the very important models. You go to write the models and then you have to identify whether it gives cis form or it may be the trans form. So I will write one more example. So this is 4 pi electron, right? So now go to the 6 pi electrons. So it is a 6 pi electrons. Now in thermal condition and photochemical condition, what happens? Now listen here. First write the hydrogen to know it is cis or trans. Here hydrogen, this hydrogen, it is a trans form. This hydrogen and this hydrogen is also trans form. So as the way, you write the model first, double bond, double bond. So right here, it is a linkages. So here hydrogen is here. So the hydrogen trans to hydrogen only we have. This hydrogen trans to this hydrogen. So this hydrogen is trans to this hydrogen. So next, this is a methyl group, this is a methyl group. What happens? So that is direct to the H, cis to the H, CH3, CH3. So now what we have to do? Take the selection rule. It is how many electron? 2, 4, 6, 6 electron. 6 pi electron means what's the selection rule? It is the thermally disrotations. Selection rule says that 6 pi electron means it is a disrotation. So if it is say disrotation, just one is clockwise and another one will be the anti-clockwise. What happens? So CH3 goes up and hydrogen goes down. Next, CH3 goes up, H goes down. So the product will be the, look here, now product, double bond, single bond. So here double bond, here double bond. It is a cis form. You just write like this. Both are in the upper position. So this is the cis form. We getting the cis form. While we say in photochemical condition, it is a 6 pi electron. What is the selection rule says? It is the Kahn rotation. Take the model, double bond. So trans hydrogen, you write the linkages, trans hydrogen to here, trans hydrogen. Then take the CH3, CH3. So what we have to do according to the selection rule? So photochemically it is what? Kahn rotation. Kahn rotation means same side rotation. If same side rotation, you observe this one, CH3 goes up, then hydrogen comes down here. So Kahn rotation, this hydrogen goes up and CH3 goes down. This is a H here, CH3 will be here. Fine. So now what is the product? It is a trans product. So the product should be, so first initially CH3 up and another one will be the below the plane. This is one of the important reaction. So 6 pi electron, it is a disrotation. So 6 pi it is the Kahn rotation. So taking one more example. Double bond. So initially, okay. Okay, I just write in the thermal condition what is the reaction will be feasible. So first we have to identify the hydrogen, that is a trans to hydrogen, hydrogen will be the trans hydrogen. So now I make it is a cis form. CH3, it is a hydrogen. Okay, now, so it is a cis to that one. So now go to write the model. There is a linkages. So this hydrogen and this hydrogen will be similar. So cis form. So CH3 will be here. And this hydrogen and this hydrogen will be the trans. This hydrogen and this hydrogen will be the trans. So that's why here hydrogen and this one is the hydrogen. So then make it as it is a CH3. So we say it is a thermal condition. What is the selection rule says? There is a 4 pi electron, 2, 4, 6, 8. That means 4n pi electron system. That should be the Kahn rotation. So Kahn rotation means, look here, the Kahn rotation will be takes place here. So what is the product? H will be the top and CH3 goes down. Then H goes to the top and CH3 goes down. Right? So we getting the cis form. So now right, the double bond comes to here. Make it as that one. So we said already it is a cis form because both group in the same position. We just write like this: CH3 and CH3. This is a very, very important reaction. So same condition you approach in the photochemical condition. So that time what you have to do it. So disrotation will be takes place because it is a 4n pi electron system. Fine. So now go to the electrocyclic ring opening reaction. So before that, see here. Thermal condition. Okay. So giving some product. Look here. Giving some product. What is the condition are used for conversion of this molecule to this configuration? What is the condition? The question will be arises. So that time you should make it as a 4n pi, 6n pi rule. So initially you go to that one. So now pi bond, you just take the 4 pi electron system. So now you have to get this product. What is the condition you are using? So go to the 4n pi. You just take first initially 4n thermal condition. What happens? Con rotation it will be takes place. So what is the model? So model you have to write. So that one double bond, double bond. So hydrogen, hydrogen in the same position. Okay. So this is a hydrogen and this one will be the hydrogen R right here. So here also hydrogen, hydrogen in the same side. So that's why hydrogen and hydrogen. So this is the R. Now we have to write the con rotation. Con rotation means same side rotation. H goes up, R goes down. Then R goes up, H goes down. Right? There's a con rotation. So here there is a trans product is getting. Trans hydrogen is getting. The product will be the trans. So what is the condition he is using? That is 4n pi electrons and thermally condition you are approaching. If you say it is a photochemical condition, what happens? Disrotation, you take the model here, or it may be the one more product I'm going to write. So it is a 4 electron, I took that one. So while I'm taking the 6 electron to here, so I just write the molecules. Look here. Now I take the 6 pi electrons. So what will be happen? So what is the condition? 6 pi electron system. So 6 pi means it may be the thermal condition, means it should be the disrotation. Right? So disrotation means what? Take the model. So hydrogen, all hydrogen in the same position. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Here R, here R. R means that's a carbon containing compound. That's it. Carbon chain. That's it. So now, so disrotation means opposite side rotation. So H goes up, R goes down. Then here also H goes up, R goes down. Why? So this is a clockwise rotation. This H by R. H goes up, this hydrogen goes up. Okay. R goes down. So here also hydrogen. Look here. This is a con rotation. H goes up, R goes down. So this gives cis product. So here 4n pi thermal condition, it is a trans product. 6 pi electron disrotation, that gives the cis product. The correct option will be the 4n pi electrons. So now go to the ring opening reaction. So many examples is here. Ring closure reaction. Okay. So now go to the ring opening reaction. While we say ring opening and ring closure reaction is reversible reaction. Ring closure reaction and ring opening reaction is a reversible reaction. So and the selection rule is almost same. Selection rule is almost not. It's the same. Selection rule is same. Both ring opening and ring closure reaction, both are the same condition. Right? Go to write the ring opening reaction. The bond comes to here. The bond shift to here. This is a ring opening reaction. And what is the condition here? So first we have to identify the product on the basis how many electrons we have. There is a 4 electrons. So 4 electrons means what is the condition? So in thermal condition it should be the conrotatory. If say homolytical condition, so homochemical condition, so that time what it happens? Disrotation, photochemical condition. Okay, so that is a very important rule it is. Okay, so now take the examples here. They given. Okay, this is a compound. So while you taking the thermal condition, so first initially you write it. The bond shift here, it comes like this. Alright. Okay, so bond comes here. It may be the cis or trans. You have to identify. So which rotation you will be take place. So thermal it is a con rotation. So con rotation means same side rotation. Look here, you write like this: CH3, H, CH3. Now you have to approach the con rotation. Look at, so H goes here, CH3 comes to this side, CH3 over here. So now, so H goes there, CH3 is here. So this is a con rotation. Okay, so actually what happens, this kind of reaction is not feasible. This is not a product. Why? Because of it is a steric hindrance. Steric hindrance. So one more key point, you just write that one. So while ring opening the reaction, so you are not supposed to create the steric hindrance or ZZ nomenclature. Okay, ZZ nomenclature you want to create, and steric hindrance should not to be getting in the product. So it's not a product. So then what we have to do? You just go to the photochemical condition. So in photochemical condition, that is a disrotation. So while disrotation, or it may be you just take that one. Fine. So you just take the thermal condition, it's a conrotatory. It is not a product. You want to be create the steric hindrance. So now I rotate it in the clockwise. So that's why I getting the steric hindrance. But what should I do? So I just do the conrotation. CH3, H, CH3. I just do the conrotation, but it's not a clock. If I go through the clockwise, there is a steric hindrance that won't give the product. So that's why I'm going to the anti-clockwise. So both orbital in the anti-clockwise position. So what happens? Look here, CH3 comes to here, H is here, right? So CH3H. So this is the, anti-clockwise direction. This is also anti-clockwise direction. Con rotation. CH3 comes here, hydrogen is here. So hydrogen comes this side and CH3 will be this one. So this is the correct product. So con rotation means only clockwise, not. So same side. It may be the clockwise, it may be the anti-clockwise. Okay. So now we have to do this kind of reaction. So this is a very important key point. You are not supposed to create the steric hindrance and ZZ form. Okay, I will tell you what is ZZ and EZ. Okay, fine. So I will take one more example. That's a very important rule. Now I have CHO, H and H. So in thermal condition, so what should have to do? Con rotation. So previous examples is also shows that one. If you interior, rotation in interior, that will create the steric hindrance. So that's why you are not supposed to rotate in the interior. You just go to exterior rotation. Okay. But while we taking this example, this is a electron withdrawing group. So this is one more condition. If we have the electron withdrawing group, so if we have the electron withdrawing group, always rotate in interior, not to be the exterior. So that's not, make it as a steric hindrance problem. But if we have the electron withdrawing group, so that time what we have to do? So we should be rotate in the interior. Okay, interior design. So that makes look. Okay, yeah. So what's the product you are getting? double bond. Okay, so CHO should be interior and hydrogen. So this is a hydrogen, this is a CHO. This does not make any sense of it, right? So, but if you go to the photochemical condition, what happens? So 4 pi system, 2 plus 2, 4 pi system. So that is the disrotation. So now how to model it? Okay. So if we say photochemical condition, so now rotate in the disrotation means opposite side rotation. So in previous example, we seen that one. So if we rotate in opposite side in clockwise, one is clockwise, one is anti-clockwise, what it happens is it is a steric hindrance problem, right? But I already told that one of the key point. If we have the electron withdrawing group, always rotate interior. So that time what happens? CHOH, CHOH. So interior in photochemical condition, what happens? CHO, CHO, H, H. So this won't create the steric hindrance problem. It is a second orbital interaction. We say it is a second orbital interaction. So that's why this is a good product. We want to say it is a steric hindrance problem. Instead of this molecule, you say CH3, CH3. So that time it creates the steric hindrance. It won't get the product like this. So that time you can open from our exterior. Okay, but if we have the electron withdrawing group, so that time you should be rotate interior. That's one of the major key point over here. Fine. So now go to the Pentagon and Zusammen nomenclature. EZ nomenclature. Why I'm telling that one means, so sometimes the electrocyclic ring closure reaction and ring opening reaction, the question arises through E and Z nomenclature. E and Z nomenclature. E nomenclature means antagon. Antagon means opposite. Z means same side. Z means same side. So I'm just taking example. C double bond O is a double bond with C. There is a CH3 H, right? So I write here C double bond C, CH3 H, CH3 H. So now you can say it is a, directly you can say it is a transform. Why? Because 2 hydrogen in opposite side and 2 CH3 group in opposite side, it says it is a trans. So C double bond C, hydrogen, CH3, CH3. This molecule you can easily say it is a cis form. Why? Because the both group in the same position. Okay, both group will be in the same position, that we can say it is a cis form. What about C double bond C, fluoride, hydrogen, C double bond O, H is right here first, CHO, COO, H. Now you have to identify it is in the cis form or trans form. How can you identify on the basis of priority order? You can't be identified it is a cis form or trans form. But you go to the E and Z nomenclature. So E means what? Opposite. Z means what? Same. Priority. So if priority getting opposite side, so that is a E nomenclature. Z means same side. If you getting the now priority will be the same. So that is, we call it as a Z nomenclature. Pentagon, Zusammen. Fine. So we have to identify it is a pentagon or Zusammen. First we write C double bond C, this is a fluoride, and hydrogen. Now this carbon aldehyde functional group, that is C double bond OH, C double bond O, OH. First write in open form. After that C double bond C, fluoride, hydrogen. Then this carbon is containing double bond oxygen, hence you write 1 oxygen, 2 oxygen and hydrogen. Here the carbon is double bond oxygen, 1 single bond oxygen. You make it as a 3 oxygen. Look here, carbon containing 1 oxygen, 2 oxygen, double bond, and 1 more oxygen that is containing hydrogen. So now we have to identify the priority. Taking 2 sides, okay, mention which one is the highest electronic density. Now, which one is highest electron density compared to hydrogen fluoride? So, fluoride is the maximum electron, 9 electron system, it is a 1 electron, so that is a the priority goes fluorine, then go to the hydrogen. While we come to this carbonyl group, this is a 1, this is a 2. So while we say it is a carbon, oxygen, 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 oxygen. So this carbon containing 2 oxygen, this carbon containing 3 oxygen, hence the position will be this is a 1 and this is a 2. Okay, so on the basis of electron density priority, you can identify it as a E nomenclature or Z nomenclature. Now, right now, the same priority in opposite side, it is a E nomenclature. Same priority in the opposite, it is a E nomenclature. So one more example, I'm going to take the one more example. C double bond OC, that is a CH3H, CHO, CH3. Now I am taking this example. So now we have to do, this is the 2 blocks. So which one you give this one highest priority, electron density, this is a 1 priority, this is the 2nd priority. Now go to this 2 are the carbon, but it contains the oxygen, hence it is the 1st priority, then go to the, this one is the 2nd priority. The same priority in the same side, this is the nomenclature. Same priority in the opposite side, it is the pentagon. Same priority in the same side, that is the Zusammen. So this is the E and Z nomenclature. But the question arises like, right, what is the thermal condition you go to apply? What is the thermal condition you go to apply for the 2E, 4E hexadiene? In thermal condition, they are asking like that. What is the product you are getting? So first you have to write the 4E, 2E, 4E. First you make it as a 2E. Look here. 4E. So E means trans hydrogen you write. 4E, trans hydrogen you write. So then write CH3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hexa CH3. This is the molecule. If you go to the thermal condition, you go to the Kahn rotation will be takes place. If you go to the Kahn rotation, what will be the product? So Kahn rotation, CH3 goes up, H goes up, it should be the trans product. Okay, CH3, H, and this one will be the H, CH3. This is the trans product. So like that, the question will be the 2Z, 4Z and octadiene or octatriene. Okay, 2E, 4Z octadiene. So what is the photochemical condition? What is the thermal condition? They will ask, but you should write how to write the 2E nomenclature, 4E, hexadiene, octadiene structure. Okay, now go to the examples. So previous year asked, so the very important question from this part. Okay, go through that. In this question, in the following concerted reaction, the product is formed by A. So the reaction is given, okay, the reactant and product. What is the condition is used? The question arises in the 2011 December CSIR UGC NET examination. So first we have to do 6pi disrotatory. So if we go to the thermally condition, so what happens? Look here. Okay, so these are all hydrogen will be the cis form. Okay, these are all hydrogen will be the cis form. Make it as this is a hydrogen, that is a cis to hydrogen, and this double bond hydrogen, that is cis to this hydrogen. So this is the linkage. So now what happened? This is the R and this one will be the R. So now go to the disrotation. So while doing the disrotation, opposite side ring closure reaction. So what happens? H goes up, R goes down, then H up, and look here, H goes up and R goes down. So this is the cis form. Now here it is a cis form. So hence the correct option will be the 6pi disrotatory. So according to the selection rule, 4n pi. So that is thermally, photochemically. So what happens? It is the Kahn rotatory, disrotatory. If it is a 4n plus 2, disrotatory, Kahn rotatory. So now what we have to do that one? 6pi disrotatory. So it is will be applied in the thermal condition. So the correct option will be the thermally That's a 6 pi. Disrotation will be give. This is the correct option. The option will be the A is the correct option. So next second question. The number of nodes present in the HOMO of 1, 3, 5 hexatriene. Already we studied. So the question arose in the December 2013 net examination. So now we have to identify 1, 3, 5 hexatriene. So that is pi, construction of pi molecular orbital, that's plus 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 plus. So then go to the plus 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 minus 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 plus plus minus minus plus plus. So then go to the minus plus minus. So plus minus plus plus minus plus. Okay, so now what we have to do, this is a Xi1, Xi2, Xi3. So initially, look here, the electron will be added to here, 6 electron. So number of nodes present in the HOMO of 1, 3, HOMO. Which one is HOMO? Xi3 is the HOMO. Xi3 is the HOMO. Okay, so Xi3 means nodes will be the, this is a n equals to 0 nodes, n equals to 1 node, n equals to 2 node. This is 1 node, this is 1 node. So the correct option will be the n equals to 2. That is the Xi3 is the HOMO. So the correct option will be the second is the correct option. Next question. So select the correct classification in the following reaction from option 1 to 4 is given below. So this question arises in the GATE 2006 question, 6th question. So one of the reaction is given. So which one is it conrotatory or it may be the disrotatory or it is a valence isomerization or 4+2 cycloaddition reaction. So easily we can identify it's not a 4+2 cycloaddition reaction. It is a Diels Alder reaction. Okay, so it won't give this product. So directly we can eliminate the fourth option. So that's why this is not a correct option. This is not a correct option. Then go to the conrotatory. If it is the condition is given, that is a thermal condition. The 4 electron, 6 pi electron will be react here. Make it as, look here, the pi bond comes to here, the pi bond shift to here, the pi bond makes to double bond, make it as a sigma bond in this 2 carbon. So after that, the connection with this one of the carbon, that is a CHO, and this one will be the CH3. The double bond shifted to here and this double bond shifted to here. This is the product is given. So now, so in the thermal condition, already we seen that one selection rule. So 4n plus 2 pi electron. It is a 2, 4, 6. 4n plus 2. This is a 6 pi electron system. Hence, thermal condition, it is the disrotatory. It's not a conrotatory. If it is a 4 electron system, then it is a conrotatory. But here, there is a 4n plus 2 electron. Hence, it is the disrotatory. So, and it is the valence isomerization. The correct option will be the C is the correct option. Okay. So, next question. In this question, the direction of rotation of the following thermal electrocyclic condition. These are all thermal condition. Thermal electrocyclic ring closure respectively are. They given 1, 2, 3. This is a one. This is the second one. This is the third one. So they given the option. First one disrotatory, 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 and second one conrotatory, conrotatory, disrotatory. So now we have to identify in thermal condition what happens. Look here, the bond shifted to here, comes to here and make it as that one. So that time, so this make it as a bond. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-membered ring. The bond shifted to here and this bond shifted to here. So this is connected to the cyclopropyl ring. So this is the 6 pi disrotatory. So 6 pi disrotatory selection rule. On the basis of selection rule, it possesses disrotatory. So that's why the conrotatory, it is not a correct option. This is the 1/3 and 4th is the correct option. So next go to the second one. So if we do this one, look here, the hydrogen is here, hydrogen, 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 all are cis form. So that's why double bond, that is same to the hydrogen, and this one connected to the same to the hydrogen. So now there is a R and this one R. So now what we have to do? So 6 pi electron means it should be the disrotation. So disrotation means, look here, what happens? Opposite side rotation. So H goes up, R goes down, then H goes up, R goes down. That makes both hydrogen will be the same or both alkyl will be the same. This makes cis form. This makes cis form. It is a disrotatory. Okay. So second one is also disrotatory. So that's why the fourth option is cancelled. Next go to the third one. Third one, you have to project the hydrogen here. This is trans hydrogen. This one will be the trans hydrogen and this one will be the cis hydrogen. Okay. So now what we have to do? So this hydrogen is, make it as one double bond. Hydrogen, that is a trans to hydrogen. So next one, the double bond with these two. Same side hydrogen, that is a hydrogen and hydrogen. You just write the model and then identify. So now go to the 6 pi electron will be involved here. So that's why, so that should be the 6 pi electron means it should be the disrotation. So while doing the disrotation, look here, the R goes up and H comes down. Then H goes up, R goes down. That should be the trans is the product. That will be the trans is the product. So that's why one is thick line representation and another one will be the dotted line representation. So these are all shows disrotation. Hence the correct option will be the one is the correct option. It is the question from GATE 2007. Okay. So the question arises this one. Okay. So next question. So in this reaction, the reaction between X and Y to give Z proceeds via, so this will be the GATE 2008 question. Okay, so the question arises in the 2008 GATE. So they given X, Y and Z. So what is the condition? So now we have to identify. So this is the anhydride. It's a good 2 pi electron source. It's a good 2 pi electron source. So now what we have to do? So we should ring opening the reaction. So bond comes to here and bonds join to here, make it as a pi bond. This sigma bond converts to the double bond. So what happens? Look here. So that's double bond pH and this one is the double bond pH. So this is a reaction. This is the good 4 pi electron source. So this is a good 4 pi electron source. This 4 pi electrons, that is, react with the anhydride. So bond comes to here, join to that one. This bond share to here. Make it as a, this is the Z is the product. So that's why. So while under in the thermal condition, what happens? 4 pi disrotation will not be the feasible. We seen in the selection rule. So 4 pi Kahn opening, 4 pi Kahn opening is the correct option. So then X followed by endodiol solder cycloaddition. I will tell you in the later class cycloaddition reactions. So here I directly shown that one is a exodiol solder reaction. The correct option will be the C is the correct option. The question arises from the two concepts. One is electrocyclic ring opening reaction and another goes to the 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. The two concepts has joined here. Okay. So now go to the next question. In this question, the products X and Y, these are the products, Y and Z are formed respectively from X. This is a X, via. So they given the option. Okay. This is the GATE 2008. The question arises in the GATE 2008. So what happens? What we have to do? So first we go to write the model. Look here. These two hydrogen is the cis and these two hydrogen will be the trans. So initially write the 2 hydrogen will be the cis and 2 hydrogen will be the trans. Right? So now we go to rotate and should be gives same side. The D will be the same side. So that's why rotate like first one, go through the Kahn rotatory. So now apply the same rotation. So what happens? H here, then go to D will be the down. So then H goes up and D goes down. So the two part D will be the same condition, that is the H mu conrotatory. So thermally, photochemically it is the conrotatory is the feasible. So that time same condition will be same element in the same side. Okay. So next go to this one. So write the model. So these two hydrogen will be the trans and these two hydrogen will be the trans. The two hydrogen will be the trans. This is a D. The two hydrogen will be the trans. This is a D. So what we have to do? So we should be rotate in the disrotation. So D goes up, H comes down. Then go to the anti-clockwise. That is the D goes up and H comes down. The same side and shows in this cis form. So here also same side that shows the cis form. So that's why H mu conrotatory and thermally it is the disopening reaction. So this is one of the correct answer. That is the first answer is the correct. So next question. In this question, the major product formed in the following concerted reaction. The question asked in the June 2012 NET examination. So they given one of the compound. So they given the condition also, that is a thermal condition. So how many electron is participating? 6 electron. So 6 pi electron means this should be the disrotation. So disrotation means you just write the hydrogen bond. Look here. So all the hydrogen will be the cis form. Write the model. This hydrogen cis to this hydrogen and this bond, this hydrogen, that is a cis to this hydrogen. So next write the R. This one is the carbon chain R. So what happens? Disrotation. So opposite side rotation. So if you do the opposite side rotation, H goes up, R goes down. H by R. Then here H by R. The H goes up and R goes down. So that's time. So the two hydrogen in the above the plane. So that shows same. That's the cis form is the correct option. This is not a product and this is not a concerted reaction. It is a one more bond is to be the maximum. So it's not a bond. So this is not a conjugation. Directly we can eliminate the C and D. We have some confusion with the A and B. But if we do the disrotation, then easily we can identify it is the cis form. So it is a trans form. We can easily eliminate the B. So the correct option is the A is the correct option. Okay. Next question. In this question, the most appropriate mode of cyclization in the following transformation is. The question is 2013 question in the NET examination. Okay. So the question is given. What is the condition you have to apply for the conversion of this molecule to this one? So now what we have to do? So first we take the 6 pi electron source. So the electron shifted to here, comes to here, make it as a bond with this one. Okay. So now identify the hydrogen. So all the hydrogen in the same plane. So just take the hydrogen over here. This is the hydrogen and this one will be the cis hydrogen. And this is also cis hydrogen. This is also cis hydrogen. Now cis hydrogen only will comes means take it the R here. So what type of the rotation we should take? Look here. It should be the clockwise direction. It is the anti-clockwise direction. Then only H goes up and go to R down. So here also H goes up and R goes down. So that time the two hydrogen in the same plane. So there is a 6 pi electron. So 6 pi electron disrotation when it takes. So that is the thermal condition. Okay. So disrotation will be the 6 pi source, 6 pi electron. So will we take the 4 pi electrons. So now just assign here only this one and it is bonded to here. So what will be happen? So 4 pi is also same. Look here, the double bond. All the hydrogen will be the same plane, same side. Hydrogen. Okay, here there is a R. Now what we have to do? So same hydrogen should come in the same plane. Okay, so all the things. So hydrogen comes in the same plane when only the disrotation is possible. Disrotation is possible. So Disrotation, H goes up, R goes down, H goes up and R goes down. This is a 4 pi system. This is a 6 pi system. It is a linkages is there. So this is a 6 pi and this one is the 4 pi. In both condition, the dis will be the correct option. Here H mu, disrotation, con rotation option, con dis, cancel, con cancel. Here there is a dis, here there is a dis. The correct option will be the D is the correct option. So next, the condition A to B required for the following pericyclic reaction. So now we have to identify the what is the reaction. So look here. So they given the molecule. First we have to write that one. It is a 4n pi electron system. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's why it is a 4n pi electron system. So this is the CH3. Here there is a hydrogen. Now we have to identify the hydrogen over here. So hydrogen. So look here. This is the CH3. This is the hydrogen and this one will be the hydrogen. Here there is a CH3. This is the hydrogen. These two are trans hydrogen. These two hydrogen will be the trans hydrogen and this two will be the cis hydrogen. Now we can identify. So what is the condition should be takes place. So initially it is a trans hydrogen. Right here trans hydrogen. Now it is a trans hydrogen. So next this one will be the cis hydrogen. Cis hydrogen. But final product should be the trans. How can in which direction rotation gives transform? Listen here. While I am rotating in the clockwise, so R goes up and H goes down. Right? So while I am rotating in an anti-clockwise direction only, they giving the H goes up, R goes down. So that means it should be the disrotatory to give the trans product. That's a conclusion. Right? So now we should have disrotation. This is a 4 pi n electron. So 4 pi n selection rule. According to selection rule, what it says? So in the 4n pi, thermal condition is the conrotatory. So photochemical condition is the disrotatory. Now we want to find out the transform. Why? The product giving in the transform. One is dense form and another is the dotted line representation. It is a transform. So that's why we have to make it the transform. That's why the rotation should be the opposite. So that should be the disrotation. In the 4n pi electron source, there is a disrotation in the sense. So it should be the photochemicals condition. It is a thermal condition cancel. It is a photochemical and it is a photochemical. The A is the H mu, correct option. So next we go to take this molecule. So what is the B? So while we discuss the B, take this one. This is a ring closure reaction. This is the again ring closure reaction. Okay. So 6 pi electron. 6 pi electron. 6 pi to we getting the cis form. 6 pi to 6 cis form we are getting. This is the dotted CH3 and this one will be the thick line representation. So while the formation of 6 pi bond, so it should be get cis form. Why? Because of 2 hydrogen in the same plane. So above the plane, so that's why it is called as a cis form. So while we rotation should be the the product should be the cis form. How we can be follow? Look here, 6 pi electron. Take the model. These all hydrogen in the same side, same plane, right? So double bond hydrogen, double bond hydrogen, double bond. This is a hydrogen and this is a hydrogen. This is a R and this one will be the R. Now we have to get the cis form. So that's why in which rotation, if you do the con rotation, so H goes up, R goes up, it is a transform. While doing the disrotation only, so H goes up, R goes down. So then here H goes up, R goes down. So that is called cis rotation. While we taking the 6 pi electron source, here 6 pi electron source. So disrotation will be the thermal condition. Thermal condition is the disrotation. So that's why B will be the thermal condition. The thermal condition will be this one. The correct option will be the B is the correct option. Once again, I'm telling that one. So you have to identify the hydrogen. So is it cis form or trans form? So what is the product? If you want a product, it may be the cis or it may be the trans. You should be rotating in order to get the product that is a cis or trans. So on the basis only 4n pi electron, 6 pi electron, which selection rule says that one which is the product? So the correct option will be the B is the correct option. And next question. In this question, the number of pi electrons participate and the pericyclic mode of the following reaction are. They given the reaction thing. So the question arises in the 2013 December, CSIR UGC NET 2013 question. Okay, so here they given the reactant and the product, and even they given the condition. So how many pi electron will be participate? Now we can say if the 4 electron participate. So right, all the hydrogen will be the cis form or same side hydrogen. Right. So now I'm just taking the 4 pi electrons. If I'm taking the 4 pi electron, look here. So all the hydrogen will be the cis form. This hydrogen, and this hydrogen cis form. So then carbon chain will be the trans. Okay. So now thermally in selection rule says that one. So 4 pi means it should be the Kahn rotation. So Kahn rotation means H goes what? Up, R goes down. So R goes up and H comes down. That should be the trans product. But here there is a cis product. Both are in the same plane, above the plane. So both are in the same plane. So that's the cis form. Here the trans form. That's why the 4 pi electron won't participate. 4 pi electron won't participate. Okay. So now go to the 6 electron. 6 pi electron. So write that one. Double bond, double bond. So all the hydrogen will be the cis form. So this is a alkyl, this is a alkyl. So now, in thermal condition, 6 pi electron means it should be the disrotation, right? So while doing the disrotation, so H goes up, this H goes up and R goes down. So now H goes up and R goes down. So the both hydrogen in the same plane. So that's a correct option. So that's why the 6 pi electron and disrotation, 6 Kahn, it's not a correct answer. So 6 pi disrotation, this is the correct option. Okay. So then next question, the major product formed by the photochemical reaction. They asking the photochemical reaction with E and Z nomenclature. Okay. So I said this one EZ nomenclature. So on the basis, you write that one. 2E. Initially it is a triene. Triene means, right? Triene. So now this is a 2E. 2E means opposite. Opposite hydrogen, trans hydrogen. Now it is the CH3. Then go through the 4Z. 4Z means this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So for Z, 4 position, they have 2 hydrogen will be the same plane. So 4Z over, 2E over. What about the 6E? 6, this is the hydrogen. This should be the trans. Then go through the 7th, carbon number 8. This is the deca means 10. C8, C9, C10. Right. So now, we go to the photochemical condition. It is how many electron will be participate? 6 pi electron. So selection rule says that one. If we have photochemical condition, 6 pi electron means it should be the Kahn rotation. It should be the Kahn rotation. On the basis, you just write the model. This question is arised in the December 2015. Okay. So then you write the model. There's a 2 hydrogen will be the trans. This hydrogen and this hydrogen will be the trans, and this one will be the CH3, and this double bond, this 2 hydrogen, this one and this one, these 2 hydrogen is also trans hydrogen. This is the C8, 9, 10, C8, C9, C10. Now, So 6 pi, that's a Kahn rotation. Kahn rotation means same side rotation. What happens? CH3 goes up, H comes down, then H goes up, then C8, C9, C10 comes down. So the two hydrogen will be the trans and CH3, C8, C9, C10 will be the trans. So that's why these two are the trans product. This will be the trans product. So now we have to identify. So this is a cis form, cancel it. This is the cis form, you cancel it. It is two are the trans form. While doing the electrocyclic ring closure reaction, it should give how many membered ring? 6 membered ring. This is the product. The correct option is the A is the correct option. These two shows what? It is the trans product. Why? Because of this is the above the plane, this is the below the plane. This is above the plane cis, above the plane, below the plane trans. But this is a 4 membered ring want to be formed in this reaction. So that's why correct option will be the A is the correct option. Okay, next question. In this question, the following transformation proceeds through two consecutive electrocyclic process which are. So we have to identify what is the electrocyclic consecutive additions. Okay, so this question will be asked in the 2016 June. Okay, next examination. The question is that one. So here the bond shifted to here sigma bond and that pi bond make it as a sigma bond. The formation is this one. So how many electron will be participate for here? There is a 4 pi electrons. Okay, so but initially if you say it is a 6 pi electron, okay, but condition is given, that is a thermal condition. So as the view, so selection rule, on the basis of selection rule, if say 4 pi electron, so it should be the Kahn rotation. If it is 6 pi, this should be the disrotation. That's it. Simply this question is based on the selection rule. So first one, 4 pi Kahn rotatory is correct. 6 pi disrotation. Okay, so this is the correct option. 4 pi Kahn and 6 pi disrotation and 4 pi dis 6 pi Kahn. It's not a correct option. The 4 pi Kahn rotation and 6 pi dis. Okay, the correct option will be the same. These two things. Okay, the correct option is 4 pi Kahn rotation and 6 pi disrotation. Fine. So next, according to Frontier molecular orbital theory, the HOMO, highest occupied molecular orbital of hexatriene in the following. The question asked in the 2017 December. Okay, CSR UGC NET examination. So here you have to identify HOMO. Where HOMO means what? Highest occupied molecular orbital. Hexatriene means this is hexatriene, 6 pi electrons, 6 p orbital. So 6 p orbital means write like this, plus 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 plus. Okay, then plus 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 minus 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 plus plus minus minus plus plus. Alright, this is a Xi1, this is a Xi2, this is a Xi3. So there is a 6 electron, 6 pi electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The highest occupied molecular orbital will be the Xi3. Now listen here, plus plus one node, minus minus another node, that's it. Only it will give n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to 2. The node should be the 2. On the basis you have to identify, it is the one node and this one will be the 2 node. This is the one node and this one will be the 2 node. Here there is a one node and there doesn't have any node like this. Okay, it is the one node, 2 node, 3 node. So it is a wrong option. One node is a wrong option. Sorry. Yeah, the third is also wrong option. Then go to the 2 nodes. But we can write the molecular orbital, construction of molecular orbital, plus plus. This one, plus plus. Then go to the minus minus. Plus plus, minus minus. Then again plus plus. The contribution this one. So the correct option is the second is the correct option. First is not a correct option. The direct question from the pi molecular orbital diagram. Okay. So next question. In this question, the major product formed in the following reaction. Okay. So this reaction is given in the thermal condition. Okay. This question arises in the 2019 June question. Okay, so now we go to the 4 pi electrocyclic ring closure reaction. There is no 4 pi electrocyclic ring closure reaction. So that's why we go through the 6 pi electrocyclic ring closure reaction. So all the hydrogen are in the same plane. All the hydrogen in the same plane. You just write the model. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Okay, so same side, and this one will be the R carbon chain. That's it. So now in the thermal condition, 6 pi electron means that should be the disrotation. So while doing the disrotation, look here, so the same H goes up and R goes down. Here also H goes up and R goes down. So that is a cis product is getting. So the correct option this one. So and one more condition, if you're doing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that make it as a 6-member ring. So the pi bond shifted to here, the pi bond, conjugation pi bond. So then this is connected with one is nitrogen. Okay, then this one is connected to with the one of the pi bond, that is the formation. So then we can getting the cis form, you write like here the hydrogen, here the hydrogen. So this is the correct option, that is the first is the correct option, the trans product won't be get. Okay, so then go through the, so the correct option will be the A is the correct option. So this is over the concept. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel for getting the new notification on your device. Thank you.